Oh. Watch this All-Star shit tonight. Hey, they was actually playing. Like, niggas blocking alley-oops, like, fouling. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, it wasn't bad at all. That nigga John Morant different, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just started my 2K joint and shit. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. I just started it because I wanted to start before the All-Star game so I can have so I can play the All-Star games. I did I wanted to start before the All-Star game. Yeah, yeah. So I did the like NBA. I don't I don't think so. Right, man. I felt like I played this nigga like last year. I feel like he had a team last year. I felt like I played this nigga like last year. I feel like he had a team last year. Damn, I think I want some bud. See what I can do, man.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
In that broadcast, so if you want to check it out.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken very short.
Let's go! At their own 28-yard line.
He came on an I formation tight. He about to try to run the ball all day.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Slant,
Blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue.
On second down now, it's Cohen. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
18, 18. Red, touch. He's checking. Crash. Red, touch. Alert. 18. Hey, orbit.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Set. 280. 10.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
50, check by 50. Hey, 54. Hey. 50. Here we go.
From the end zone, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Get that ball. 95 to Sam. Go check his mic.
From the 38, Trubisky. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I heard that.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got Burton here. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike. Alert. Tighten up. Alert.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try.
A 32-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check 26, check 21 West. Watch the twist. Bang, 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 bang. 22. All right, here we go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
And set 180.
You must be crashing that way, bro.
Check 31, check 31. Check recon, 132 fighter. Hey, red. 7.
On 2nd and 15 now. Stafford, he gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A gain of 15.
Red 80. 32. Check 15. Check 15. Out. Now give me radar.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in his first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Hey, Charlie. 15.
They'll go with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
You draw Corker. Set. He's coming. We got double up.
On 1st down, Jones. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
32. Hey, Haywood. He's the mic. Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford, and that's complete to Adams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
22. Under 10. 10. Pilot, 64. Weak. Hey, watch it. Undercrush.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Did I have the post open?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
And certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They'll run it with Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Packers. The field goal would have been a pretty decent length, but I'm still kind of surprised they didn't kick it.
Yeah, I know, because you think you take the 3 there, trust him, but at the same time, if you can't pick up a few inches in this situation, you probably don't deserve to win the game anyway. Go get it, and they did.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And this one complete to Reed. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Snap! 250! Zebra!
On third down, Jones.
Oh, come on, man. I ain't get in.
Run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Yeah.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the sneak, it's Stanford. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Oh, no dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and sneak the football across. And, in fact, he'll wind up losing ground on first down.
180. 58. Come on. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
On second down, it's Bowman. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal.
Hey, shoot. 36. Hey, 70.
Here's Jones.
Oh, good
And
fucking
he'll take
cut,
this
yo.
into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Yeah, 'cause he was
Aldrich
pursuing our shit
Rosas
on
on for the extra point.
Hell no, I hit that.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next will score Packers 7, Bears 3. Aldrich Rosas set to kick
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influence?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Justice Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Next will score Bears 10, Packers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He knew what I was in, though. He knew exactly what to run.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool him for a second or so.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
My cornerbacks, they bagged everything he had. Like that shit, nothing. He had nothing open across the field. But I didn't know they were
offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll go again to Jones. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Hey, 50. 5. Good track. Mike 50.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. This is Jones, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Jones, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Fuck, that nigga is fucking slow right now.
280, 32. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. He's coming.
On 3rd down, it's Grant, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Hey, Steve 6.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And he finds the tight end, Reed. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
He don't come out. He don't come out in 3-4.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
He don't come out in 3-4
when
when I run
dropped at the 23 after a pickup.
I don't remember when he came out once, and I don't know what he was running.
Again, it's Jones. And get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Nope.
Corey Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Wow, how the fuck did he kick this straight, man?
This will be fielded
That's
at
what
the
they did
6.
different, man.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now it's Trubisky.
Yo, why they give me him? That's a pick if they give me the fucking corner.
Before being taken down at midfield. That one good for 24 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Fuck yeah.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Switch. Topper. Hey, 18.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
How you get the ball away, man?
As he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points and they need them now.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Monday. Here we go.
On third down, it's Jones, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They go back to Grant. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Nah, I don't have one, bro. Nah.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Big 20. Hurry! 6-6, bullet high.
On first down, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. Man. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Green Bay, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, ran the ball down his fucking throat. So fucking 7 passes. Fucking 29 carries. Grant, 6 carries, 40 yards. Yep. He caught me with that one pass, but I was like, nope. Cause like I said, like